luci nell'anima, come un angelo mi porti via. Se respiro della vita, all'altra parte sei di me. Se la luce dei miei occhi mi rifletto dentro te. Se nel corpo la mia pelle, se mi stringi forte sai, questa vita si riaccende in ogni bacio che mi dai. Come un mantello sei, col tuo amore tu sei, mi avvolge Dio, non temo niente oramai. Dolce amore mio, il segreto tu sei, che mi fa vivere. Amore sei tu, che come un vento mi soffi nell'anima, questa vita che vivo per te. Se respiro della vita, all'altra parte sei di me. Se la luce dei miei occhi mi rifletto dentro te. Se nel corpo la mia pelle, se mi stringi forte sai, questa vita si riaccende in ogni bacio che mi dai. E se guardo nei tuoi occhi vedo i sogni che farò, ogni volta in questo abbraccio morirei. Mille volte amore ancora, mi innamorerò, lo so, sempre più io di te. Se respiro della vita, all'altra parte sei di me. Se la luce dei miei occhi mi rifletto dentro te. Se nel corpo la mia pelle, se mi stringi forte sai, questa vita si riaccende. Se respiro della vita, l'altra parte sei di me. Sei la luce, mi rifletto dentro te. Se nel corpo la mia pelle, se mi stringi forte sai, questa vita si riaccende in ogni bacio che mi dai. Se respiro. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, long winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright.
Hello, everybody. Hello and welcome. How are you doing? Giada Valenti here in Las Vegas, 2 p.m. Saturday afternoon. Sun is shining. Here comes the sun. Happens every time here in Las Vegas. We seldom have rain. I know it's 5 p.m. for you guys watching from the east coast of the United States. I see many of you appearing over there. Janet, our Italian signorina, among many other. And of course, it's almost time to go to sleep. I saw Rich he's from Liverpool, which is 22 at night. I haven't seen Antonio. Probably Antonio is also there. Night. And of course, my family in Italy, my family and friends in Italy, 23 at night, 11 p.m. Time to go to sleep for them. And good morning, buongiorno a tutti quelli che ci guardano dall'Australia. Good morning to all the people that are watching from Australia, where it is already Sunday. It's already tomorrow. So this is the sign for tomorrow. So today, and this is the sign for tomorrow, and this is the sign for yesterday. We always do sign language here on the Giada Live. Most important sign we have learned during this almost a year that we've been doing Giada Live, of course, is I love you, and we are connected here in our circle of love. So guys, how are you doing? I hope you're all doing well. I took you to Sicily. As you see, I don't know if you recognize the back, but that is a place called Bronte. Bronte is in Sicily, not far away from Taormina. You can see the Etna the Etna volcano. Can you see it? There he is, il vulcano Etna. Because today, of course, as you have had a hint from the presentational program, we will talk about pistachios. And look how many I do have here. I have the one with the shell, I have the raw one, and I also have, I will be talking about actually also more next Thursday. Yeah, I have also a pistachio cream that comes all the way from Italy. I haven't opened it yet, and you can make many recipe, and we will talk about it more in detail also Thursday. Of course, today I will be talking about pistachio, and all the way at the end of the program, I will be singing a song for you. Let me start right away by, I don't think he's watching, but today is also the birthday of another singer here in Las Vegas that we all adore, Frankie Scinta. So Frankie, if you're watching, happy birthday to you, man. We all love you here at the Circle of Love. He was my guest, as you may recall, last year. Oh my gosh, last year. And so happy birthday, Frankie Scinta. Happy birthday to you, man. I love you. Many people are watching from Facebook, Periscope, and all the things. So thank you guys for being here. And please remember, if you haven't done it yet, please like my Facebook page, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can always also listen to my music, because most of all, I am a singer. I am a singer and songwriter that just love to cook and to talk, but I am a singer and songwriter. Please also go and continue to do so, to find my music on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, and so forth. So yesterday was National Pistachio Day in some languages. So yesterday was National Pistachio, the green one, Day. And yes, by the way, the pain, yes, look at that. Yesterday that happened. So today we talk about pistachio, and during this week, I will talk all the week about pistachio. And many of you I see are wondering about my arm. Yes, my arm, the pain, this is sign for pain, is doing much better. So thank you, Diane, for teaching me all these signs. She told me all these signs. So the pain on my arm is doing much better. As you can see, I can move my arm. So Thursday, I will be able to cook for you. So what I will be cooking Thursday for you on the Italian episode, and why we will take it to Sicily, is of course something is very dear to my heart, is the tiramisu with pistachio. Here it is, how to make pistachio tiramisu. It's delicious. It's a delicious variations of the traditional one. As you know, March 21st, so coming up this month, in a couple of weeks, is also going to be World Tiramisu Day. And for the one of you that have been in my circle of love for the longest time, you know that I'm pretty good in making tiramisu. And when the Tiramisu Day started 3 years ago, actually, I was still in New York City. They invited me to the first World Tiramisu Day ever. And I ended up making tiramisu for 6 hours at the Food University of Italy, the store in New York City in downtown. So I made for 6 hours. Every hour I was teaching people. I really had an audience in front of me, and I was teaching them how to make this delicious dessert that's of course, as you may know, originated in my beloved Venice. Yes, I am born and raised in Venice, Italy. So today I will sing a song at the end of the program, of course, an Italian one, if you're wondering. But I want to tell you a little bit more what I found out about pistachio in preparations of the tiramisu that I will be making for you on the Italian episode this coming Thursday. Did I forget anything? I don't think so. So, buon compleanno, Frankie. I see Italian Stallion is saying yes. Buon compleanno, Frankie Scinta. If somebody's in contact with Frankie Scinta, please let him know that Giada wish him happy birthday, and he knows I love him, so he calls me Principessa. How can I not love Frankie Scinta? Of course. So here a little bit of history about the pistachio, everything I was able to find about the pistachio. They're apparently very healthy for us. I don't know, I saw the dog, it said, I'm already eating pistachio. Very good. So pistachios arrived in the United States sometimes around the 1800, at the end of 1800, but they have been cultivated in the Middle East since the biblical times. That is a little bit of pistachios history that I found. 7,000 before Jesus Christ, archaeological evidence suggests that the pistachios were being consumed in Turkey during that time. Can you believe it? 7,000 years before Jesus Christ. In 1800, the pistachios were imported to the United States for the citizen they were descended of Middle Eastern. Like the meatballs arrived here and all the Italian product, because the Italian moved here and they were missing all the products, so they started to produce, mass produce also Italian products here. So in 1300, experimental pistachios trees were planted in California, and in 2005, they have become a money plant. That's how they call it, money plant, because they had a value of $575 a crop. I was not able to find out if the price went up or down, but I guess it went up. It's very difficult apparently to pick them up and to grow them. The pistachio tree grows about 20 feet tall, needing little to no rain, and must have a very high heat. I would say it would be perfect for here in Las Vegas, right? In the valley, but apparently not. Amazingly, in Iran, they claim also that they have a 700 years old pistachio tree. Here's the beautiful plant of pistachio. The pistachio tree, JJ was going to show you the pictures, this picture that you see in a second. So, by the way, here's the picture, is 700 years old. That's the tree. Is the oldest. Normally, the lifespan of a pistachio tree, I've read, I didn't know, is 300 years, but they claim that that one is 700 years old. JJ will show the picture. Actually, the pistachio tree for the first couple of years, it takes 5 to 7 to 10 years to a tree to mature and bear the fruits that we know as pistachio here. As you can see, 4 to 6 they say, but other research say 7 to 10, and I mean, the production takes a lot of time. A little bit of pistachio facts. The tree, by the way, is spectacular, beautiful. Why I took you to Sicily, you will find out in a second. So, pistachios facts. Besides that, they are delicious. So, all the pistachio shell are naturally beige in color, just like this one. But we all have seen pistachios with different color. Well, I found out that some companies, they dye the nuts red or green, but just to appeal more to the audience. But normally they are cream outside, beige outside, and green inside. As I said before, California produces about 300 million pounds of pistachio each year, and accounting for a 98% of the Americans' production. So probably this one, they are coming from California. I bought them at Trader Joe. Probably they are products of California. I will find out next Thursday. I will let you know. Pistachio shells are typically split naturally when they ripe. Apparently, when they ripe and they open up, like we find them when we buy them, they made even a pop. And the kernels are often eaten whole. Like this one is all, and fresh, roasted, of either salted or unsalted. You will learn in a second that the salted are most delicious one, but they are the less healthy, of course. We don't have to we intake already too much salt. In the Middle East, people call the pistachio the smiling nuts. The smiling nuts. How great is that? And in China, people, they call the pistachio the happy nuts. Yes, they have something inside that makes people happy, just like pasta and chocolates we talk about it. So we should have a lot of pistachio. So good for you, Doug, that you were eating your pistachio. We're going to find out a lot of things that I didn't know. There are some health benefits about in eating pistachio. So pistachios are excellent source of vitamin B6, copper and magnesium, and a good source of protein, fiber, and something called thiamine and phosphorus. Scientific evidence suggests, but does not prove, that eating 1.5 ounces, which is 42.5 grams for us in Europe, a day of most nuts, such pistachio, as part of a diet low in saturated fat and cholesterol, may reduce the risk of heart disease. Remember, may reduce the risk. There are some few problems that we found out about pistachio. We always eat too many of them. But eating only 1 cup a day, which is 49 of this little one, that sounds like a lot, but I put them in my hands before. It's really like a little small ant. If you only have that little amount, as a high level of unsaturated fatty acid and potassium, which is very good for us, like the bananas. And they can lower the chance of cardiovascular diseases. And as we know, it's a serious problem all over the world, but especially in the United States. Pistachios are also bursting with the fiber, minerals, and unsaturated fat that can help the blood sugar, blood pressure, and the cholesterol to stay in check. Can pistachio help you to sleep? That was a big discussions all over. Apparently they do. Pistachios is being high in protein and B6 and magnesium can also contribute on better sleep. But remember, do not exceed, and they said it everywhere, was a big BUT, but don't exceed with 1 ounce or portion of nuts. Anything too high in calories can have the reverse effects and keep you awake. So now, how many pistachios do you need to eat before you go to bed? Well, they say 1 ounce, so it's 42 gram, a portion of pistachios eaten 1 hour before we go to sleep can help us to sleep the whole night. So 49 kernels. Well, I don't know how many of you follow soccer. Yesterday was National Pistachio Day, and I Googled everything I could find, and I found out that soccer player that they are super checked and controlling their diet and everything that they ingest. They eat a lot of these pistachios during their lifespan, and one that really is obsessed with is Jesse Lingard. So I found from his Facebook page, I took out this picture. You can see Jesse Lingard that I knew him, of course, because he was for the longest time playing with Manchester United, which is one of my teams. Now he plays with the West Ham United. As you can see, he has every night before he goes to sleep, he has his little 49 kernels of pistachios. So apparently must be true, because we all know how these soccer players are checked every day for their cholesterol, their blood, and everything. So guys, remember, I will tell you at the end which one are the best for us. Maybe if you have problems sleeping and relaxing at night, 1 hour before we go to sleep, we can eat the pistachios. They are delicious. So what country is the largest producer of pistachios? I didn't know, but apparently it's Iran. The production in 2018, the global production of pistachio was about 1.4 million tons, and Iran and the United States were the leading producers, together accounting for the 72% of the total amount of pistachios consumed in the world. Secondary producers were Turkey, China, and Syria. Why Italy? You find out Italy though has the best. I come to that point to a second. Of course, Italy always. So which state produced the most pistachio? In California, the United States, but also Arizona and New Mexico. Is anybody from Arizona or New Mexico watching there? I know there are many people from California. So let me know if you have plant of pistachios near to you. Apparently they are very, very beautiful. So remember, California, Arizona, and New Mexico, they represent 100% of the productions of pistachio in the United States, with California producing the 99% of it. So what is the best pistachio in the world though? That's the question. Yes, the best pistachio in the world is a pistachio that grows in the village of Bronte in Sicily. There it is. Benvenuti nella città del pistacchio. Welcome to the city of the pistachio. When you go to Bronte, it's not far away from Taormina in Sicily. And they're known as the green gold. Apparently, it's the best pistachio you can have in the world. And they are so delicious and tasting a little bit different than all the other in the world, because they are in the vicinity of the volcano of Etna that you see on the back, and apparently in the soil there are some specific things that JJ in the meantime is showing you pictures of Bronte. We will talk about it more when Thursday in the Italian episode. So actually this one that I have here in a second I will show you is a cream of pistachio. They come from Sicily, and I got it actually from a dear friend of mine that sent it me a while back actually from New York City, and I haven't opened it yet, but you know what I will be opening today in honor of Pistachio Day. I didn't want to open it yesterday. I wanted to show you this one. So as you can see, Bronte is Pistachio Verde di Bronte DOP, which means it's protected as a species, and you can see that one has a different shape. It's a little bit more elongated, I've read, and they have a specific different kind of taste, apparently. So why are pistachios so addictive? It's not just because they are good, it's also because they are addictive because they have a very high content of oil. So this makes their flavor stand out even more, and it's a common phenomenon when it comes to nuts that we want to eat more and more, and they became addictive because they are very delicious. And they're also so small, and before you know, you had the whole bag. Forget about the 49, but you're going to have the whole bag. So we have to be careful with it. But do pistachio make you gain weight? I know many of us in COVID has gained weight, starting myself. So we're all trying to go on a diet. So I was wondering, do I have to eat those pistachios or not? Well, they say that most of people avoid pistachio and other nuts because they believe that they contribute to weight gain. But apparently pistachios are low in calorie and high in protein and potassium and fiber. So they say actually that if we eat the right amount, which remember is 49 of them, we can actually they can actually help us to burn extra calorie. They did some experiment apparently. People on the same amount of calorie, I think it was 1200 calories a day, and some of them they were giving them at night some pistachios, and to some others same calorie in the 1200 calorie they were giving them pretzels. Same amount, 1200 calorie. The one with pistachios 3 months later has had lost and burned 25% more fat, considering comparing to the one that were having pretzels. So guys, at night snack, no pretzel but pistachios. They help you to sleep, and apparently they help you to lose weight. But what is the best way to eat pistachios? And it very simple. Apparently we need to have the less delicious one, the raw, in the shell, and with no salt. Half cup needs to be serving, and that's all. So just a little bit, and we can intake all the good proteins that I've been telling you about the all these pistachio. So another question that somebody asked me and I googled, they say, do pistachios thin your blood? Many people has a problem with blood clots lately due to COVID. We are not moving too much, so the blood can clog, and we are apparently eating a lot of comfort food. And I found out that according to the Mayo Clinic, eating nuts and especially pistachios reduce your risk of developing blood clots that can cause a fatal heart attack. So they contain something called the phytosteroidi in Italiano, and is a substance that helps the body from absorbing cholesterol. So it's like making good cholesterol, and that can prevent the arteries from clogging and keep your blood vessel clean. So more reason to eat, remember, half cup of pistachios. And are pistachio full of melatonina, that is good for sleeping, as you may know. Yes, as we said, they have a lot of melatonina. So every night we can make an habit to go to sleep with that. And I also read in there, in the picture, they say they also have melatonina, and is an hormone that produce response to that produces the body develop in response of darkness. So it's very important that we sleep in the dark, and we have to keep, I was also reading, the phones far away from us. I don't know you guys, but sometimes also my phone, when I get a message of something in the middle of the night, it pumps up the light, and sometimes I awake myself, because apparently we the body responds to light. So we have to sleep in the dark. JJ, no phones in the bedroom. My phone is always under my pillow, so starting tomorrow, my phone is going to be maybe on my desk. And can a diabetic person eat pistachios? I know many of you have problem with the sugar. I found out the pistachios have a low glycemic index, making safe for diabetic people. Studies have also highlighted that eating pistachios can help lower blood sugar levels as well, as we said. So are pistachios good for inflammations? Many people get inflamed during this COVID madness of staying at home. Yes, almond, hazelnuts, peanuts, pecan, and pistachios and walnuts, they're very healthy too, contain a high amount of fiber and calcium and magnesium and zinc and omega-3 fats, which have an anti-inflammatory effects. So more reason to have those. If we have inflamed nerves, like I did have an inflamed nerves, so I have to have more of this one. I'm going to make an habits out of it. I'll let you know if I can sleep better. May also lower cholesterol and blood pressure, and they also reduce heart disease problem. And let's see, what else? Oh yeah, they also, apparently the research finds that they have some benefits, and they can make people more intelligent. Well, I don't know, but apparently they can do it. They have the phosphorus, apparently can make people more intelligent. And they also are very good for people with eye problem. My dad has a serious problem with his eyes. So I was telling my mom yesterday, make sure that daddy can have half a cup, 49 kernels of pistachios every day, because apparently they say that it can help for age-related macular degenerations and also for cataracts. Apparently is proven, and which are the leading causes of blindness in the United States. So eating a handful diet, including pistachios, is a promising way to help prevent eye disease for developing. So more pistachios for all of us. And are pistachio shell used for anything? The waste, because we need, remember, we need to eat them raw, and we need to eat them with shells. Yes, believe it or not, I found out that there are some fun ways also to use the shells. So we recycled everything. And what did I found out? That shells from salted pistachios can also be planted around the base of a plant to deter slugs and snail, as you can see. And what else? They can also be used for crafting. If you are very crafty during the holidays, people make ornaments, jewelry, mosaics, and all kind of things. And they also research indicates the pistachio shells may help may be helpful in cleaning up the pollution created by mercury emissions. So go figure. So we have to put those shells of pistachios everywhere. So take away from all these pistachio stories, well, pistachios are a very nutritious food, besides that they are delicious, and they offer many, several benefits for our heart, the gut, and the waistline, ladies and gentlemen. So regularly eating pistachio may also be a good way to improve health and well-being. Besides, they are delicious. But, and I remember, but we should stick to the plain unsalted pistachio nuts in their shell and avoiding to eat them more than 1 ounce a day, which is 42.5 grams for us in Europe. So I'm gonna be having, as you can imagine today, some pistachios as soon as I'm done with you, the singing and the Giada Live. And Thursday, I will be making for you, Judge is gonna show you the picture, I will teach you how to make one of the most delicious pistachios tiramisu. There are 2 different ways to make it. You can make it, one you will see Thursday, you can make it with this pistachio cream that I have here in my hands, but you can also make it, and it's even more healthy, you can make it for scratch using some oil and these nuts, because this one also has a little bit salt in it, sugar in it. So if you use the unsalted and raw one, you can lower even more the calorie, and you know how important it is to keep the calorie low. So on Thursday for the Italian episode, I will also take you to Sicily, the place here on on the back. I don't know, guys, have you ever been to Sicily? Most beautiful place on earth. And Taormina and near the Etna Valley where the pistachios are grown are fantastic. And there are many recipes that you can make for pistachio, from meat to fish to sweets. So it's just unbelievable. When you are in Sicily, you get to eat all this kind of food. Is just amazing. Talking of which, I mean, I'm sure you guys are sick and tired of being home just like me. So if you want to come to Italy with me next year, come fly with me, come fly away. Next year we can go all together to Italy. I organize every year, of course, not this year and neither the last. With Perillo Tour, we go every year with a group of maximum 60 people. We go to Italy, and we are planning now to do it next year in the spring. And if we have too many people, we're gonna do one tour in the spring and one in the fall of next year. I got a good news yesterday that maybe in the summer some concert will pick up in outdoor theaters. I will tell you more as soon as I know more. Maybe if everything goes well, I can do one in California, not at the Oliver Bowl, even though there is a possibility in another bowl. Is another open air theater in California, so it may happen. I will have more news soon. Did I forget to say anything? I don't think so. I mean, do the people wrote something? Did I forget to say something? Everyone, please don't forget to like the video. Janet is saying, here's the bottom screen to think. Oh, thank you so much. Yes. So Janet, you're right. I always forget. Please like my page. I need to rise the number on my YouTube page of the likes on the video, and also on my Facebook page. So if you are a friend of mine and you care about me, go on my Facebook page, the official one, the one that needs the like, and put your like there. I know many of you are friends of mine, but they're not fans. Fan doesn't mean anything. You know, for me, fan are angels, are the people that make my music soar and the people I care the most. So please do so. So thank you, Janet, for reminding me that. And if you are on YouTube, even if you're not on YouTube, go on my YouTube, Giada Valenti /YouTube, and you can like all the video and always watch back all the Giada Live. Talking of which, today is Saturday and tomorrow is going to be Sunday. And on Sunday, what do? I do what I love the most. Sunday, I sing. I do the Love Song Sunday. I know many of you has been part of my Circle of Love and Team Awesome for the longest time. Every Sunday, we are gathering together on my Patreon page at 2 p.m. And every Sunday, I get to sing some of the most beautiful songs. Every Sunday, new song. I'm preparing the show of tomorrow. And actually, if you are on social media, I started also a couple of days ago to share just a little song also on Instagram. So if you are on Instagram and you're watching this program and you are not following me on Instagram, my Instagram account is easy. It's Giada Valenti 25. You go there and I start a little channel where they say Giada sings love songs. And I put there little clips of songs. And I see also Lina Prima is there talking of songs and music. Lina, today is also our dear friend Frankie Shinta's birthday. Lina Prima, of course, dear friend of mine, amazing singer herself. I was a guest in a radio show 2 weeks ago, actually, around Valentine's Day. And Lina Prima, of course, she's the daughter of Louis Prima. Yes, I'm just a gigolo, and everywhere I go, amazing singer. I love her voice. I'm a huge, huge fan of Lina. And what I love also about her is her biggest heart. She has the biggest and caring heart of all. So Lina, thank you for joining us. Yesterday was National Pistachio Day. So Lina, eat some pistachio. I know you are just like me. We are always on a diet. Apparently we found out that to have a little bit of pistachio, just 49 little pieces, can make us lose weight and sleep better, which is very important. Talking of which, yes, Frankie Shinta's birthday today. I don't know, did Frankie Shinta appear? No. Frankie, if you come later and you watch this video, I love you. You know how much I do love you. We all do love you. Frankie can sing, can play. It's funny. We just adore our Frankie Shinta here in Las Vegas, but actually all over the United States. So I wish, I don't know if Frankie likes this song, but let me sing this song for Frankie, right? It's his birthday. I know he always say, Principessa, canta per me, sing for me. So Frankie, first of all, happy birthday to you. And this is a song, it's an Italian song. I don't even know if you know. The song is written by Gino Paoli, which is one of the most famous songwriters of Italy. I called un poeta italiano che non è mai arrivato in America. I always say when I think about him, he's like an Italian poet that never made it through the United States with his music. In my PBS special, there was one of his songs, E mi innamorerai, and I know that many of you love that song. And this one, Senza fine, which means without ending, endless, it's a song that Pino wrote for Ornella Vanoni. And not many people actually knew it until my dear friend Monica Mancini recorded the song a few years back. We talk about it on the Patreon Love Sunday last Sunday. She recorded a song for a horror movie. Actually, the opening scene is a horror movie, and you hear the beautiful voice of Monica singing Senza fine, and then suddenly everybody lose their head and everybody get cut in half. Forget about that. The song is spectacular. Gino Paoli wrote it, and I decided to sing it today for you. So, Senza fine, we go to Italy. Actually, we go to Genoa. That's where Gino is from and where he lives. And Frankie, if you're watching, my love for you is senza fine, endless. We love you. Happy birthday, man. So, senza fine for Frankie Shinta, even if he's not watching. Somebody needs to let him know that Giada sang senza fine for Frankie. Senza fine, tu trascini la nostra vita, senza un attimo di respiro, per sognare, per poter ricordare quel che abbiamo già vissuto. Senza fine, tu sei un attimo senza fine, non hai ieri, non hai domani, tutto è ormai nelle tue mani, mani grandi, mani senza fine. Non mi importa della luna,
non mi importa delle stelle, tu per me sei luna e stelle, tu per me sei sole e cielo, tu per me sei tutto quanto io voglio avere, senza fine. Tu sei un attimo senza fine, non hai ieri, non hai domani, tutto è ormai nelle tue mani, mani grandi, mani senza fine, senza fine. La ra 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 ra, senza fine, ra 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 ra, senza fine. So happy birthday, Frankie Shinta. I don't even know if I was watching. I just texted him, Lina said. Okay, tell him to hurry up. So Frankie Shinta, happy birthday to you. Talking of birthday, you know, a couple of days ago was Elena Beninato's birthday. We all know Elena, of course. She's like family to me because Elena actually, she hosted my Christmas concert. Remember, we did the virtual Christmas Love Under the Christmas Tree, and we were able to film it in the house of Elena. Elena's birthday was a couple of days ago, so happy birthday again, Elena, too. And this coming Monday is our Roger, yes, our British Circle of Love, Rogers, is gonna have his birthday on Monday. So happy birthday. We are gonna be ready to make a big party for Roger, a virtual one, of course. So if you wanna send any message for me to share with Roger, just send me through the mailing list a message and I will share it tomorrow. Richie saying, I love this song. I know Richie, you love this song, and Senza Fine. Please, as Janet also remind everybody, if you haven't done it, please like my Facebook page, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube. Yes, deaf people, subscribe to my YouTube. Don't forget. And what else? And also subscribe to YouTube and join me on my Patreon. I would say for $1, you go on patreon.com. JJ can show the link again. Patreon.com/Giada Valenti. You pay $1 with your credit card. If you like it, you stay with us, then you upgrade it to $10, and every Sunday you are going to be with us and you're going to be part of what we call the Team Awesome family. The people I love the most are a part of that team, and every Sunday I get to serenade you with some beautiful song. Every Sunday I prepare something crazy. We just had a Valentine's celebration. You guys loved it. We had a big celebration for the birthday of Dolly Parton a couple of weeks ago. We had a big celebration for Elvis Presley last February. We also had a celebration for Neil Diamond. And coming up is the birthday of Karen Carpenter. I think it's March the 3rd, I guess, so this coming week. So next weekend, maybe we do a big celebrations of the Carpenters music. What about it? Any Carpenter fan over there? Maybe I can do like an episode, a full episode with stories. And I know you guys always give me compliment for all the knowledge I share with you about the songs. One that I sang last Sunday, I know many of you were laughing. Diane, Scrambled Eggs. I sang the song yesterday of the Beatles, and I Wikipedia, that's why I found everything. And apparently Paul McCartney, when he wrote the song, he didn't find for several months, he couldn't find the title for Yesterday. He had the melody that it got to him while he was dreaming. He woke up with the melody, and for months together with John Lennon they couldn't figure it out lyrics. So they have a working title, and the working title was Scrambled Eggs, and the lyrics were Scrambled Eggs. How I love your scrambled eggs, not as much as I love your legs. I mean, it was kind of crazy, right? So for months they were singing scrambled eggs just to remind themselves the melody. So I make you laugh. So tomorrow also I have a couple of crazy nice songs to sing. So today we talk about pistachios. Here they are. So remember, the best are the raw one to eat, or the shelled one, but not roasted. Please, with no salt. Are very good for us. And Thursday, when I'm gonna be able to cook, because look at my arm, it's doing so much better.
the pain on my arm is gone, I will be able also to cook something delicious this coming Thursday. I will teach you how to make a fantastic tiramisu. The pistachio tiramisu is a great variations of the traditional one. I see there Antonio Argentieri, pastry chef. Of course, many of you, you know, Antonio and I, we are still trying to see if we can be guests of the Festival of Sanremo next week, virtually, of course, from our houses with homes. We don't know because COVID has made some things very difficult also for the Sanremo Festival. But yes, next week, the Festival of Sanremo is started, which is the most famous Italian song contest of Italy. So for the one of you that want to watch it, you can Google it, Italian Festival. And I will see if I find a link where you can watch it with us. And of course, if me and Antonio will be able to be somehow, somewhere guest of it, I will let you know and you can watch us. Without further ado, guys, I'm gonna say, what can I gonna say? Frankie Scinta did not appear, so happy birthday, Frankie Scinta. Happy birthday to all the people that are having a birthday today as well. Thank you, all of you, for being with me. Leave the comments and messages there. I'm gonna be reading them and answering to all of the comments to you. And I will be seeing you tomorrow. So I'll see you tomorrow on my, actually, Love Song Sunday. I think, is this the sign, Diane? I guess this is the sign, right? Love Song Sunday. Sunday? Do I have to do it? Diane needs to give me. But anyway, tomorrow, I know for sure this is the sign for tomorrow. I will be doing what I love the most. I will be singing love song for you. So without further ado, happy weekend, guys. I see you hopefully tomorrow on my Patreon. Remember, you can subscribe for $1. And stay safe, stay blessed. And I'm out of here. I'm going to have some pistachio. Bye, guys. I love you. Never forget that. See you tomorrow. Ciao.
Dankeschön, dear old Dankeschön. Thank you for seeing me again. Though I'm here in my solitude, I know you are there, and in my heart I smile again. And so I sing here in my solitude, waiting to see you, same time, same place, and I can't wait to say again, Dankeschön, Dankeschön, Dankeschön.